Is this where you usually part?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just say yes. Just kidding.
So why are you spraying it at the root?
So to have her hold some volume, and it will go into the back combing and hold the volume throughout the day.
And do you always back comb first, or do you style the hair, curl the hair, and then back comb?
I usually back comb first because once we are through, once you're at the end, you'll see the curls. They'll be really nice and beautiful and shiny. If you go through and try to do a ton of back combing afterwards, they will start to lose their hold, and it will almost make them look frizzy.
Good to know.
The biggest thing with people that have problems with their hair holding, a lot of the reason is because we have a lot of oils on our hands. And once you are done curling your hair, you should be done touching it. That's why you want to avoid doing a lot of the back combing afterwards.
So as far as like shampooing and stuff like that, that also takes in a big consideration when you say how your hair will hold. If you are putting massive amounts of conditioner on your hair, you can't expect it to hold volume. You can't expect it to hold the curl. You have that barrier in between that will not allow it to do what it needs to do as far as the curl goes.
Another common question that we get all the time is that people are thinking that you're supposed to be conditioning your scalp. A lot of the conditioner that you're using is mostly used for the ends. If you're conditioning too much of the scalp, it'll add too much weight and make your hair look very heavy.
Another big question. A lot of people ask us about what's the difference between in salon and at the drugstore, products. The biggest thing is silicone free, sulfate free, and paraben free. More in salon products carry those type of things. Silicone is something that weighs down your hair. It's kind of like a wax. Sulfates can strip the color, so then you're spending all this time getting the color you want and it's not lasting as long. And a lot of times you have that kind of oily scalp or look towards the roots, and that is also from either silicone or sulfates. Why we're doing this too. Can you buy your products on Amazon? No. The reason being is most of the time they come from a second party vendor. So they may come from, the place that you get, that most salon professionals get their stuff, but they've gone through multiple hands. So there's no telling if they swapped that out with Pantene. There's no telling if they've, diluted it with water, or what they have put in it. Even though on Amazon sometimes it'll say it's coming straight from that location, you can't trust that. You don't know. So a lot of people ask that. They're like, why can't I just get it on Amazon? We can guarantee the fact that we're giving you good quality products, that if anything, for whatever reason may be that you don't like the product, we can help you either learn to love it or find something better that may suit that need that you're looking for.
So now we're just going to let everything cool for a couple minutes. I do want to spray her all over with a texture spray to make sure that everything is texturized, and we'll have a little slight grit to it so that it will hold. Good job, Kevin Murphy. So once it sets and it's all cool, then we'll go through and kind of run our fingers through to give it more that relaxed look and not such a formal curl.
One of the great things too about Zoya Salon, we actually have our own brand too. So a lot of times people say they don't like this, they like this. We've taken all of that into consideration and we've actually come out with our own brand. It is extension safe, but it's also safe for anybody that just colors their hair and wears their hair naturally. And there's going to be multiple lines that we, multiple types of things. There's going to be texturizer spray, hairspray, all that good stuff. Voila, beautiful. Look how beautiful. Looks good.